The entire Austin area continues to grow so quickly, and law enforcement agencies are working to keep up with the demand. For the city of Kyle, the growing pains are hitting in a number of ways. Just look at the numbers. In 2000, there were just more than 6,000 people in the city limits there. 10 years later, nearly 5 times the size at 28,000 people. In 2014, more than 32,000. But the number of officers is not keeping up with the growing population and growing crime in the city. KXAN's Lauren Landman had an in-depth conversation with the police chief to find out how they are dealing with the shortage.
The city of Kyle is no longer the tiny town it once was.
We're definitely a lot busier.
Roads once quiet have become congested, and a police department once small has almost doubled in size in just 5 years.
When I first started in 2011, I was officer number 27 when I walked in the door. And now we have an authorized strength of 50.
But compared to other cities the same size, that number is far from enough.
Our department staffing is lower than what typical cities this size have.
For a city about 40,000, typically you might have somewhere in the neighborhood of 65 to 75 officers, and that would be a pretty reasonable number.
With the increase of traffic accidents and crime, everyone on the police force has to pick up extra shifts. That includes the chief.
On a personal note, absolutely. It's days and nights. I'm covering patrol shifts, still working administrative duties.
But even though that means more time on patrol, Chief Jeff Barnett says he's just one piece of the puzzle.
And it doesn't matter if it's 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon. If they need help, any member of our team is willing to come forward, including me.
Reporting in Kyle, Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
Chief Barnett expects to have the police force up to 50 officers by August, and will have another chance to add more positions by September.